This month already has some incredible games coming out, from new entries in iconic franchises to complete remakes. There's something for everyone. I'm your host, Retrospect, and today we're checking out some of the top games dropping this February. Coming up first on our list is Menace, dropping February 5th. Now, in this game, you're dropped into the sci-fi future where everything is already on fire, being destroyed, and you're just there to stop it from getting worse. The area is called the Wayback System, and it's a cluster of distant colonies cut off from real help, and so all the failing settlements are just spiraling really fast. You gotta deal with emergencies, and it becomes pretty clear very quickly that the alien threat is creeping in behind the scenes. The gameplay is based on tactical in the best way. I really like these sort of games. It reminds me of like Violent Pikmin, but positioning, cover, and patience are what matter way more than brute force. The demo also has pretty good reaction, so if you want to try it out before actually buying it, definitely give it a try. Next on our list is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, launching February 5th, and this is aiming to be a pretty definitive version of a very divisive classic. It blends the original PS1 release with quality of life improvements from the 3DS remake, especially smoothing out that infamous opening so you're not waiting 2 hours just to see your first fight. Visually though, it's just beautiful. It's that HD 2D remake sort of style, and it fits Toriyama's art perfectly, so for longtime fans or new people coming to try it, I think Dragon Quest VII is going to really hit its full potential, and I'm excited to see what it all brings.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world.
Next on our list is Nioh 3, landing on February 6th, and this time Team Ninja went absolutely wild in this next entry because the change this time is the structure. Nioh 3 finally goes open world, moving away from the old mission by mission setup, and this time the combat feels super familiar but incredibly deep with two styles you can swap anytime. Samurai is classic Nioh with stances and key pulse, while Ninja is about speed, missed dodges, new jutsu, and all the perfectly timed evasions that refund your ki. If you already love Nioh's combat, this looks like a dangerous amount of fun.
Shogun anyway.
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make us shoguns, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Mewgenics finally drops February 10th, and honestly that feels crazy to say because it's been 13 years of delays, restarts, and just chaos. So this is apparently his magnum opus, says Macmillan, and it's finally happening. So this tactical roguelike is all about building the most unhinged army of cats imaginable. You're breeding them across generations, messing with genetics, drafting abilities, and stacking items. The dark humor and broken synergies here are just going to feel instantly familiar, especially if you know who Meat Kenning is, and it's just weird, it's deep, and yeah, it is Steam Deck verified day one, so you can breed mutant nightmare cats wherever you go.
Mewgenics, coming to Steam February 10th, 2026.
Coming up next on our list is Crisol, Theater of Idols, dropping February 10th, and this is a first-person horror shooter from Blumhouse Games and a Spain-based Familia Studios, set in a twisted version of Hispania that leans hard into all the religious imagery and folklore that surrounds the culture. You play as Gabriel, a soldier sent to the island of Tomotosa to figure out why the sun god has vanished, and yes, that sounds as bad as it is. Think BioShock and Resident Evil. You got ruined temples, puzzles, and heavy exploration with, of course, terrifying enemies that you can't really kill. It's gonna hit PS5, Xbox, and PC on February 10th, so if you like these type of horror games with these bold sort of looks, this one's definitely one to keep an eye on.
Idolor.
Romeo Is a Dead Man drops February 11th, and here you play as Romeo Stargazer, an FBI space-time agent who dies immediately, gets revived with sketchy dead gear tech, and is then thrown back into a hyper-violent sci-fi mess. Visually, it's unhinged in a really fun way. It's dark 3D-ish dreamscapes snapping into trippy cube worlds. It's got manga panels, retro comics, cartoon cuts, everything. It never sits still, and that's pretty much the point of the whole game. Combat is fast, mean, and expects you to actually learn and not die. You've got katana slashes and gunplay mid-fight, and if you like stylish, over-the-top chaos, this might be just for you. Next up on our list is Reanimal, dropping February 13th, and this is the next game from Tarsier Studios, the team behind Little Nightmares, which is why this might seem a little familiar. It already feels like a darker version of it, and the early demo reactions, everyone's saying it's immersive, unsettling, and it's just got incredible sound design from heavy lifting, creaks, echoes, and long, uncomfortable silences. You get to play as a child character solving puzzles and surviving these grotesque monsters. And the camera is way more dynamic too, pulling back far enough and snapping into these tight third-person angles, which opens the door for way more variety puzzles and explorations. So if you like the aftermath and trauma of these surreal sort of games, definitely give this one a go.
Luck to you all.
Styx Blades of Greed drops February 19th, and Styx is back, ready to sneak, stab, and sass his way through shadows. The third game in the series cranks up the freedom, letting you climb walls, glide across rooftops, and use all kinds of different goblin gadgets to outsmart the guards. Every encounter feels like a puzzle, so you can slip past, set traps, or pull off that perfect backstab. With bigger levels, more verticality, and Styx's trademark humor, it's shaping up to be the ultimate stealth playground for fans of the clever, weird, chaotic sneaking this game brings.
Already? I barely started. Fine. Now let's make it tiny. I can modify my abilities with that shiny skill tree and some runes for unique twists. Let's not forget quartz. With that stuff, my new powers will slow down time and even get inside my enemies' heads. So quit drooling and
And last on our list is Resident Evil Requiem, dropping February 27th. This is a really hyped one, almost every Resident Evil game is, and this one drops us back into Raccoon City's dark shadow, letting you play as FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft or veteran agent Leon S. Kennedy. You're digging into a creepy abandoned hotel tied to mysterious deaths, uncovering Umbrella's mess while Grace and Leon's paths collide. Grace's sections are slow, tense investigation sort of missions, while Leon's are just a pure action-packed chaos ones. The two stories intertwined, so you get a cool layered narrative no matter which one you pick. It's got puzzles, scares, and it's stylish. It's classic Resident Evil. And there you have it. That's our list for some of the top games dropping this February. If you like this list, let us know in the comments down below. Sometimes the dates of games do change, so be sure to check out our GX calendar so you can stay up to date on those and don't miss out. I'm really excited personally for Dragon Quest VII because I've played the originals and I really like the remake on 3DS, so having another one finally that is a cool 2D HD art style that has a lot of quality of life things coming out is really cool, and I would really like to see that done with Pokemon as well, maybe the first generation or second generation. But let us know if there are any games that you're excited that are dropping this February. And again, I've been your host, Retrospect. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Opera GX. Bye, everyone.